Hi, I'm Dean Mills, the Director of the Laborers Training Center of Minnesota and North Dakota located here in Lino Lakes. Today I'd like to give you a sneak peek into the Laborers Training Center. I'd like to talk a little bit about our training and apprenticeship program. Also give you a little history of what the laborers are about. Our mission at the Laborers Training Center is to help develop the most highly skilled and productive workforce that can build projects safely and create a competitive advantage for our signatory union contractor employers. Our Board of Trustees is made up of 6 union signatory contractors and 6 union leaders. Our training programs are designed to meet the changing needs of our industry for all of our union contractors and members so they can be successful. LiUNA, Minnesota and North Dakota is a labor union that proudly represents over 13,000 men and women, skilled construction craft laborers who work every day to build schools, hospitals, expand infrastructure systems such as clean water, roads, bridges, and energy in Minnesota and North Dakota. For over 115 years, LiUNA has helped people earn a great lifestyle through their hard work and efforts. The Laborers Training Center is a 44,000 square foot facility that sits on 28 acres with room for expansion. We train over 6,500 member trainees at this facility, which equates to 150,000 training hours every year. We adhere to the LiUNA training curriculum, offering over 70 classes. We take pride in delivering hands-on training by certified instructors. This helps develop a well-rounded LiUNA member who works safer and more productive. All labor apprentices are required to take 3 classes: General Construction, Safety Week, and Orientation. In General Construction, which is a 40-hour class, they will receive Pro 10, Construction Math, Material Recognition, Electric and Gas Tools, Pneumatics, air tools, flagging, and traffic control. Safety Week is another 40-hour class. In Safety Week, our members will receive an OSHA 30, Scaffold Users Card, Confined Space Awareness, CPR, and First Aid. Orientation is also required of all new apprentices. Our staff gives an overview of the career, training obligations, and also a full review of benefits, including wages, health and welfare, pension, and vacation fund. In addition to these classes, take a look here at a variety of other courses available to our members throughout the year. I'm with Gary Larson, the Apprenticeship Coordinator for the Laborers. Gary, thank you for being here. How does someone get into the Laborers Apprenticeship Program?
Get sponsored by one of our signatory union contractors, and then we do not have a pre-apprenticeship program.
How would they go about that process? Where do they find these signatory contractors?
You go to our website at www.ltcmn.org. We have a few links there, and one of them is a contractor search, and they can find all our contractors that are signatory with the Laborers Union on that website. All the different types of work we do, they can navigate through that and find that career, find that company that they want to work for. Some of them have their own online applications as well.
How long is the Laborers Apprenticeship Program, and what are the requirements?
Requirements, you have to be at least 18 years of age. There are 4,000 work hours. We have 288 training hours. It's a 3-year program.
Is the Laborers Apprenticeship Program a paid program?
The Laborers Apprenticeship Program is not a paid program, but you do earn while you're learning. You can go to work and earn your wage. But then when you come out to the training center, it is not a paid training.
Is there any out-of-pocket expenses for our apprentices?
There's no out-of-pocket expense. Any member, apprentice, journey worker can come out to the training center. There's no out-of-pocket expense.
What is the starting apprenticeship scale for a new laborer getting into the business?
In the buildings trade, you can start at over $27 an hour. Same thing with your highway heavy is probably over $26 an hour to start at, and then you go from environmental world, that would be from starting over $24 an hour.
How frequently will they get a pay increase, or how does that work?
To advance from a level 1 to a level 2, and from a 2 to a 3, training hours and work hours, combination of both, move you up to that level. So if you were at 100 hours of training and 1,500 work hours, you advance to a level 2. 200 training hours, 3,000 work hours, you advance to a level 3. And then you'd be a journey worker at 280 training hours and 4,000 work hours.
Great. Gary, what personal tools would I need if I was a new apprentice starting on a job?
A minimal set of tools would be, say, like a tape measure, a wire cutter, maybe a utility knife, but you want to wear work boots, work pants, work attire when you're out on the job site.
What would the contractor supply to the apprentice out there?
The apprentice will be supplied with PPE, personal protective equipment. Your hard hat, safety glasses would be supplied by the contractor.
Gary, what is the role of a new apprentice on a job site, and who would they answer to?
A new apprentice on the job site would work with a lead person, a foreman, supervisor, and maybe that foreman or supervisor will assign them to a crew, which that crew might consist of a mentor to help that new labor through the first few days, a week or so until they get comfortable on that job site, making sure that they're safe on the job site and they know what they're supposed to do to keep them busy.
What advice would you give to a new apprentice on the job?
My advice would be to be on time, be punctual, be reliable, show up day in, day out, week in, week out. So be on time so you can maybe meet prior to your job before you start there with your foreman, supervisor, so you know exactly what you're going to be doing for the day. You have a conversation or you have a plan for the day.
Gary, thanks a lot for your time.
Yeah, thank you.